Unfortunately, with all the respect I have for Otumfuo, I have to say this. He will not succeed. If anybody could succeed in this matter, he won't succeed.
The Ghana Armed Forces is engaged in several theaters to maintain peace and security in our nation. One major flashpoint continues to be the Bawku area. Only 2 days ago, an incident in a marketplace triggered an unfortunate loss of lives and criminal vandalism of property. I wish to emphasize that nobody gains from this situation of conflict and insecurity. We have triggered the Otumfuo mediation process, which saw all stakeholders participate in discussions in Kumasi on a roadmap towards peace. I'm assured by the Ashanti King that the process will resume next week when he returns from his brief visit abroad.
Unfortunately, with all the respect I have for Otumfuo, I have to say this. He will not succeed. If anybody could succeed in this matter, he won't succeed. If anybody could succeed in this matter, he would have succeeded. He has that heft with which he can help resolve this matter. What is going on is basic. Look, if somebody believes they can get the best outcomes through the application of force, they won't negotiate. It's basic rule in negotiation skills. If you believe you have what it takes to make your adversary do what you want, you will never negotiate. The only time people negotiate is when the negotiated outcome looks like a better outcome than what they can get by themselves, or looks like a cheaper outcome, all right? And there is simple reason for this mindset. The simple reason is this. What you have in Bawku is not a scuffle or disagreement that mediation, negotiation, reasoning, and such stuff will resolve. And we've been doing that for many years. It's been failing. We keep doing the same things. It's been failing. I say here and now, the Bawku situation is not a police situation. It is not something for keeping law and order. In fact, the Minister Justice says, he used the word, it's a war situation. The Bawku situation has gone beyond police. This is what the military do. What the military are trained to do is to take territory, hold it, and impose peace. If police could do this, they would have done it. In fact, I heard that the IGP's car was shot at. What you showed, you saw unarmed, angry young men confronting the IGP with armed men surrounding him. If you gave those guys sticks, they will fight. So one, Bawku has gone beyond mediation. It has gone beyond policing. It is a military situation. They are firing guns. What do we need to see again? If the Ashanti King can resolve this matter after all this trying, what do we want again? The people then say it's a war situation, and we have an army sitting in Accra. Of course, I know they have a unit in Bawku. Make Bawku an army responsibility. Tell the Ghana army that if you are preparing to go to war with the rest of the world or whatever, what we are asking you to do for us now is to take Bawku, hold it, and impose peace. And let me tell you what will happen. If they do that, then the people of Bawku will notice that we can't get what we want by the force of arms and using violence. Then they will be more amenable to a negotiation. So, see, if the Ghana army cannot hold Bawku and impose peace, they are useless. We don't need them. You have a situation where the people are even prepared to fight the military. Like I said,
there's no situation that talking can solve.
My brother, there are some. That's why I started with negotiation skills. You know what a BATNA is?
Yes.
Okay. Until you get to the point where you don't believe you can get what you want by force, you will never negotiate. So what you do in strategy, we say when you have a complex situation, you simplify. Right now, mediation, they are complex. Simplify. Take the land, hold it, and impose peace. Okay. Then you have a situation where now people realize that, look, we can't do anything. They will have to fight the military. And if they are prepared to fight the military, there's nothing you can do about that. And look, let's pray this thing doesn't degenerate. But I tell you, there are people in our population who respond to what is going on in Bawku. We all pray it doesn't degenerate. There are people in Burkina who would be happy to recruit these people as rebels. There are people in northern Nigeria who are looking to infiltrate Ghana. And I'm speaking from certain other meetings that I've been in. So somehow God is holding us together. We need to hold and squash this Bawku thing quickly before it degenerates to something else that we can't handle.
Okay.
My basic point is Bawku is not a mediation issue. It is not a policing issue. It is a military issue. And I think the Ghana army is capable of doing it. If they are not capable of doing it, then we need to rethink our army.